Well, I had a feeling. And I guess my feeling was right. Because it's drizzling now, which is great on untreated wood. But oh well, not much you can do about it. So I guess here we are. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, it's not gonna be fun standing out there in the rain and doing that, but okay. Anywho, welcome back to my channel. Neko Live here, back today. And we are gonna be putting together our new cold barbecue. Which is this thing, which well kinda just broke. I don't think there's much to putting this thing together, but oh well. Well, there's a few parts. Oh well, so handle, more handles, vents, front plates, plastic. We throw all the plastic there. We care about that later. So this is the plate of sorts. This is the barbecue mounted thingamabob. That's yours. This is sleds of sorts. This is the main coal, or I think this is the main coal basket. And then this one goes in there somehow, whatnot. Or is this the bottom one? One out of the two. And then we got the feet, quote unquote. And of course, useless. And as per usual, useless. Warning labels. So okay, that's about it. We got two different ones. Portable charcoal. Oh, this is the Norwegian manual. Oh well. What's this thing then? Oh, a little oh well. Humans to adjust the heat. So yeah, I kind of was right. That's the bottom. That's the bottom. That's the top. That's where the actual coal is gonna lay, I believe. So yeah, so first of all we have these, which is gonna mount to the bottom. But I guess first of all we can mount shit. So most of these are wing nuts, it seems, so I don't think I really need any tools. Oh well, I may need a star screwdriver, but funny enough I already have a star screwdriver here from earlier, because I was tightening up the mount on that speaker, so not the end of the world. So oh well. Fireball, yes, that's the charcoal pan as I thought. Oh well. So all these handles are the same type of handles, so it doesn't really matter where we put them. So these are just gonna have wing nuts, I believe. Yes, washers and wing nuts. So nothing out of the ordinary. So B are washers, the big ones, yes. So you washer big, wing nut. Oh, these are quite tight wing nuts, I see. Oh well. Not that it's gonna be a pleasant grilling experience right now, because well, it's raining outside now. It's kind of annoying. I had a feeling there was gonna come some rain. I had a feeling. Which is kind of annoying, because down there is where I usually stand and barbecue. Which means, well, if I'm gonna barbecue, it's gonna be a, well, unpleasant journey, if you will. So, well. So really, at this point, I have all the information I need. So really, at this point, I don't really need the manual anymore. Besides from knowing which, or are these the same length? No, I believe one of those are longer. So well. So I just got done editing the video from setting up the soundbar and the sound system in here. Just got done doing that. So that's done. So then after that will be the video of me cleaning out her basement even more and installing new fire alarms. Or no, cleaning out her basement. I already exported that, hadn't I? Okay, am I on crack? Yeah, installing my new fire alarms and cleaning my mom's house. That's that video. And then the video after will be the video of me actually sanding the balcony. That's how it was. So these are vent sleds of sorts, it seems. So this goes into these go inwards, it seems. Or what? Okay, question mark. That doesn't make any sense. But this is the bottom pan. Oh well, anywho, these are going on here, which is this sled, which is gonna have the D, and the D is the shorter screws. So these screws, yes. And then you're gonna have a wing nut on the inside, I think. Makes sense. Washer and wing nut, and that is the E washers. So that is the small washers. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so screw, washer, wing nut. Now the problem with this is that we want her to be tight, but we don't want her to be very tight, and it was the same size wing nut for everything, yes. So like we want her to be tight, but we still want to be able to slide her. And I think that's about appropriate. There, thank you. Why do I feel like there should be a washer on the outside here? That makes more sense to me than having the washer on the inside, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So I'm actually gonna take and put it on the outside, even though the instructions maybe state that it's supposed to be on the inside, because to me it makes more sense to have the washer on the outside than on the inside. So that way it can kind of slide freely. We want a little bit of resistance, but not like a lot of resistance. So that's a little too tight. What is it, this one now maybe? So like that right there, that's the type of resistance we want. So I'm gonna put the washer on the outside, because that makes more sense to me than having it on the inside, because if it's on the outside, that can kind of slide it and it won't get stuck. So we'll have that one on the outside. I think makes the most sense in my head. So there we go. Open, closed, open, closed. And it doesn't slide when we're not having it open, so we'll do that for both sides. That's what makes the most sense to me. So, washer, arigato, bolt, arigato, washer, and bolt, arigato gozaimasu. Thank you. And then wing nut. Wing nut, thank you. There we go. Arigato. And then we give her a little bit of a tighten, not a big tighten, and then we take and get her onto this one as well. Hello, would you please? Thank you. Oh wait, I think I may need to turn this one. Let's try and turn it. I think I need to turn it, because I'm now noticing that one of these are shorter actually than the other one, so that can cause some problems. That can cause some issues indeed. Really, there should be some Loctite on these, to be completely honest with you. But open and fully closed. Good. Now this shit makes a little bit more sense here. So open and closed. And open, closed. We can tighten this one up a tad in each corner. Well, these ones are very loose. Open, close. Open, close. Good. Really, they should have had Loctite, but oh well, here we are. Then those are on. Now this thing is saying something about... I don't really know what your plan here is, my friend, but... Oh! Wait, one side has... Hey, no. But... Excuse me, how does that make any sense? Oh! Oh! Why is there a set of small washers here and then a set of big washers and not enough? Because here is 2 washers. And these are supposed to be the B washers? Question mark? Why do we have... Well, there is the 2 big washers. But these are B washers. Aren't the B washers the big washers? Yes, that's the big washers. Excuse me? 4XB washers. And another 4XB washers, but why do I not have that many B washers then? And I know I haven't lost any. Does that mean this thing came with 2 little washers, question mark? I mean, it shouldn't really matter, but that's kinda... interesting. If you ask me, but oh well. We don't necessarily need to have washers there, because, well, I mean, the barbecue stands. So I guess that was something that was initially planned for this thing, but then they removed it, and then they just did not update the user manual, I suppose. I guess that's the ID here. But oh well. That means we can install the top handle onto this thing with the last 2 big slunky honks and 2 of these. Ah, yes. Then we got that one, which is for the 2 vents, I guarantee you. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. Maybe. Although This is a bendy piece of metal, so like, is the meaning that it should be this way? Question mark? Is that the meaning here? I think that's the meaning, question mark? Yes, that is the meaning indeed. So, washer 1. Excuse me, but where did the other washer take the road? Where is washer number 2, question mark? Well, let's just mount this sheet first. And then we can look for that washer. Because, well, it is not in the barbecue. So where did the washer go? There it is. So there you are. And then this one gets mounted in the front. And I'm guessing that's with the washer on the back, yes. So you and then the big one right there. And then I'm gonna get this kind of centered. There we go. Now this is in Celsius. Yes, FCC, good. Which means there you are, which means now it's quote unquote last matter of operation, which is she's clunk, and then with that one up, and then bolt goes through, and then washer and lock nut and call her a day. No, God, okay, loosen her up a little bit. Now this is the problem with some of these cheaper grills. They're kind of like, what shall you say, crappy, but oh well. It's not the end of the world. I mean, at least my mom bought me a coal grill, because I've been begging her to buy one for ages, because I want proper barbecue, and my grandparents only have an electrical one, or well, my grandmother, I guess now. And I had a brilliant idea, as you probably saw my earlier video, of having barbecue in a pot. So, well, I guess he found out I've been desperate enough, so I guess she decided to go ahead and buy a proper barbecue for me, which I'm grateful for. So I suppose I shouldn't complain. Okay. So there is the lid done, and then the last thing I think is just these two, which apparently is supposed to be thrown in between there and in between here during use, it seems. So it looks like, by the look of this thing. Okay, then coal pan goes inside of there, which is the one that actually keeps the coal. And then BBQ slunky tonk goes on top, and then on top of there goes the lid. Yeah. So I guess here you have a, what shall you call it, a barbecue for sheep. So now I finally have something to barbecue in, but judging by this weather, unless it's stopped, well, it's humid, but it seems like it's stopped, so I suppose I can actually barbecue today anyway. I hope. Okay. Hello folks, we are back. Now I'm just quickly ravaging over this. So we are cracking along. I'm not too... Some of this black is gonna stay here, but I'm doing my best at least. Howdy. Okay guys, I am back and we are done up here with the extension cord. So we're gonna roll her up. So I got done doing all the sanding. And I wiped over the table here as well. So that's all done. Great, handy and dandy. So now we're gonna roll this thing up, and then we're gonna take and maybe, if I feel like it, take and just spray down the balcony real quick with water, and then take and vacuum her down. Or vacuum her down, I say. I mean sand her or wash her down. Also, easy way to roll up power cords. No problem. Howdy hoy. And there she hangs. Also, easy way to roll up So there she goes. There that one goes. And then this one goes off the balcony, because this one can go into the other shed now. Then this one can get rolled up. I don't know how full this thing is. Actually not full at all, it has barely been used. Yeah, well, I guess let's clean up on me, I suppose. Thank you. Well, I guess we got the tire-ish high. Okay, just... Well, of course the filter ain't full. I haven't been sucking with this thing, I've only been blowing with it, so of course it's not full of stuff. So there's the trash. There that one is. I think this one is gonna be fine, to be honest with you. But what I am gonna do before doing that is drive out this thing, which I cleaned earlier, which that was obviously not a point in doing, because now that thing is full of dust again. So that's great things, great times. So I think at this point we can kind of like carefully walk down here and then carefully walk back. Get this thing over here. Aha, oh väl. How much dust came through there? Yes, is the answer. Jesus. Oh. We're starting to go along this grass again. Oh well. Men i helvete. Den här jävla trumman är Sverige. Jag ska dräpa en. Men i helvete. Ja, men gå in din förpulte jävel. Sverige till fan för jävlade skit. Satan. Jävlar. Helvete. TRB. Okay, I am back, folks, and we are about to prep some food. Kinda late, but oh well. Here we are. Oh god, this thing is not the best thing to cut with, we could say. So I'm gonna bring out another bag for putting these other ones, but we're gonna take out 1, 2, 3, 4, let's do 6, because why not? And then the rest of this can go in the bag. Now this one is kinda runny, which is a tad concerning, but the date on it is fine, so it's kinda like is it really cooked or is it not? I'll keep that, but these I'll do that with. Was it this one? No. Yes. Okay. Good. Ja. Hæ?
Du får jo ikke begynne å grine nå klokka 10 på kvelden.
Ja, men jeg må... Jeg blir jo stående nede der, det er nok akkurat at jeg kommer til å bråke.
Nei, det er jo greit, men ikke sant. Jeg kom jo hjem med grinen for at du skulle begynne med det tidligere. For at du skulle få middag.
Jo.
Ja.
Men jeg ble jo opptatt med det der. Jeg prøver...
Det er i ditt hode at du ble opptatt med det.
Jo, men grunnen for at jeg ble opptatt med det der akkurat der og da er på grunn av hvor varmt det har vært her, så jeg ville prøve å få det ut av veien nå når det var litt kjøligere. Sånn at hvis det kommer en hetebølge igjen, håper å si, i morgen, så er det allerede gjort. Sånn at da hvis det blir, håper å si, bedre mot kvelden igjen, så går det an å begynne å strøke på. For du må tenke litt sånn hipp som hatten når det er sånn hetebølge som det her. Hvis ikke så jobber du å svime av.
Det gjør du ikke, faktisk, for det gjorde ikke jeg.
Nei, but you get my point. You get my point, goddammit. So what we'll do is just pat all of these down with some paper first, and then we'll put the non-fried there, the fried on the other side. Think this side. Oh well. Oh boy, well, that was a little much maybe, but oh well. Yeah, ish. Then I need to get my lighter. Oh, and probably a matchstick. Great shot, but oh well. Move this one on the floor. Give her an extra little pooch of fire liquid. Then we take a piece of the bag. Give her a pooch And then we give her a light up, throw her on there. And this should take fire, although I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna move that one before that one burns up. I think I used enough coal. Okay, I'm sorry you guys are at an odd angle, but this is kind of the best angle I managed to get for you guys, so oh well. Toasty, 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 toasty. Oh well. So, I'm gonna let that one heat up a little bit first actually, and then we're gonna throw this shit on. So I'm gonna let the plate heat up a little bit first, then we'll throw them on. And get some proper barbecue food. But that's also nice because that means I can just leave the barbecue down here if there's no fire per se. Just leave the vents in the top open, just pop the lid on and not really have to worry about this thing. Well, I mean, these are cold down on the table, and down on the table it's hot-ish, but it's not hot like to any concernable level. So to be honest, you can have this thing even on a wooden table, although not recommended, and it would be fine. So yeah, so oh well. Well, stay. I think that's good enough, so we're gonna throw these on. They say you can use grass for anything, right? Now I'll put the finished ones there. You know what? I guess these will actually be a while. So I'll actually put the lid on, although I normally don't do that. We'll leave them in there for a hot while. I'll leave them in there for like... I'll leave them like that until 39 maybe. And then we'll flip them around and see what happens. Oh boy. Now there the matches went. So well. Well, certainly good enough. What? No. This was the one where this shit was kind of broken. Forgot about that. But this one was the one that was kind of broken. Ah, yes. Oh God. Maybe I didn't use too much coal actually. Oh well. And I don't think really throwing on any more fire liquid is gonna help. To be completely honest with you. I mean, I can try, but I think it's just gonna... Excuse me? This thing has just completely died, mate. I think this coal needs to be replaced, I think. Well, I took and relit the fire because it had died down so much. It was barely frying shit, so I took and lit the fire up again with some more fire liquid. This coal is very old, so it's not really frying too well, but now I have to wait a bit with throwing this shit on again, so here we are. Well, I took and relit. It's cooking time, maybe. Well, I relit the fire, and well, we could say she's got a little more heat now. Well, I relit the fire. Oh well, I'll be back with you guys when these are a little more cooked. And I think I'm just gonna take these off now and just leave it how they are. Well, I think I'm just gonna take them off now and just kinda leave them how they are, because they have been cooking for so long now and I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna take these as they are now. They've been cooking, so I'm not really too afraid about like food poisoning and whatnot. So yeah, so I'm gonna bring these inside, throw together with them some potato salad, and I'm just gonna leave this barbecue in the corner here while it cools off, but I'll bring the actual little food inside. So yeah, so that's our food. Okay, I am back here, folks. I just wanted to record the ending of this video in OBS, and I also stole the like pop filter on the top of the microphone that my mom has here, which is apparently a wireless one, which connects by what looks like a body pack, and which is just a 1/4 inch plug-in, so I don't have to deal with all my popping, and I can kind of talk a little louder directly into the mic. But I'm just gonna record the ending of this video here in OBS because my GoPro cut out right here. But as I said, the coal and fire liquid or lighter fluid is gonna be changed out because they didn't really taste too good. And we're gonna change out the meat just to be safe, because there was a lot of liquid together with the meat. So just to be on the safe side, we're gonna change it out because I didn't feel too high per se. Here night till yesterday, because I wasn't able to sleep before around like 6 something, where I like after my mom had went to work, I went down and laid on the sofa because I was feeling all kinds of way and it was warm and whatnot, and first then I managed to fall asleep scrolling through YouTube shorts. So I'm just gonna end it up here. So I want to say thank you guys for watching, hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, a like would be greatly appreciated, and as always, check out links down below for my socials and all that. And until further notice, stay tuned and stay awesome, and Nikolai out.